Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Al Jazeera reports that Pope Leo XIV has issued a strong plea to U.S. President Donald Trump, urging him to find a diplomatic solution or an off-ramp to end the ongoing conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran. The Pope described the war as atrocious, highlighting the severe human cost and widespread suffering it has inflicted. His Holiness's appeal for peace comes at a significant time, just before Easter Sunday, a holy day for the world's 1.4 billion Catholics, reinforcing the religious and humanitarian importance of his message. Al Jazeera reports that the European Union's Energy Commissioner has issued a warning that global oil and gas prices are unlikely to return to their normal levels in the near future. This projection holds true even if the conflict referred to as the war on Iran concludes immediately. Across Europe, consumers have already experienced significant price hikes, with natural gas costs soaring by approximately 70% and oil prices increasing by around 60%. These sharp rises are attributed to mounting pressures within global energy markets, reflecting the instability and disruptions caused by ongoing geopolitical events. The United Nations warned today that the ongoing month-long war in the Middle East could wipe out all economic growth for Arab countries from the previous year and trigger a severe contraction in Iran's economy. The UN Development Program, UNDP, released reports highlighting the structural vulnerabilities of Arab nations due to recent military escalation. It projects a regional gross domestic product, GDP, decline of approximately 3.7% to 6.0%, amounting to a loss of $120 billion to $194 billion. This significant economic hit is expected to exceed the cumulative economic growth of the entire region in 2025. For Iran, simulations indicate a potential real GDP growth drop of 10.4 percentage points compared to a no-war scenario. Such an outcome could lead to 3.5 million to 4.1 million Iranians falling below the poverty line, raising the national poverty rate to 41%. This report comes as the war enters its fifth week amidst ongoing threats despite U.S. claims of negotiations, as reported by Central News Agency. According to China News Service, U.S. Secretary of State Rubio announced on March 34th that the United States can foresee the finish line for the Iran war. Rubio clarified that while the end of the conflict is not immediate, it is inevitable, and direct talks with Iran may be possible at some point in the future. Significantly, the Secretary of State also stated that following the conclusion of the Iran war, the United States would be compelled to reevaluate its relationship with NATO. This statement, reported by CCTV News Client, signals potential shifts in U.S. foreign policy and alliances in the post-conflict era. According to Lianhe Zabao, sources in the Arab world indicate that the United Arab Emirates is ready to assist the United States and its allies in forcibly opening the Strait of Hormuz. This decision positions the UAE as the first Persian Gulf nation to join the conflict after potential U.S. and Israeli strikes against Iran. The Wall Street Journal reported on Tuesday, March 34th, that Emirati officials are advocating for a UN Security Council resolution to authorize such an action. UAE diplomats have reportedly urged the U.S. and major European and Asian military powers to form a coalition to ensure the strait's navigability. An official stated that Iran views the conflict as a struggle for survival and is attempting to destabilize the global economy by controlling this vital shipping lane. The UAE's potential involvement underscores a shifting regional dynamic regarding military pressure on Iran. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.